everybody, it's Michelle and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. Happy Thursday. I am nearing my moving date starting on Saturday, so there will be no new videos on the RDT channel until around Wednesday of next week. So if you haven't checked out some of my previous videos, you can go over and start binge watching some of those videos. And for all of my brand new subscribers, I do have a whole other YouTube channel called Royal Daily Tea History and Fashion, and that channel is 100% H&M free, and I do cover the other worldly royals and other history topics. And if you want to get into the saga of the Spanish royals, check out my Karina and the King series. And you guys, I do have an update for Karina and the King, so stay tuned for that. It's coming. But you guys, we have a lot of juicy royalty to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get into the Royal Daily Tea. So you guys, we have an update on the Cinderella story. They found her. Apparently, it was a student who intentionally left her shoe at Prince Christian's birthday gala. Now, her name is Sophie Olsen, who is 18. She revealed that she's single and that she thought, why not? She left her stiletto behind at the palace party. Oh, this is getting good, guys. This is getting good. So Sophie, the 18-year-old student who basically created her own fairy tale, you go girl, was one of the 200 young people from Denmark's 98 municipalities, I can't say that word, as well as the Faroe Islands and Greenland, who scored an invite to the birthday party. But she decided to make the night extra memorable by recreating the well-known children's story by leaving her single shoe intentionally. She said it was meant to be a fairy tale ending a la Cinderella. Now, she told a Danish outlet, I thought it was a bit funny myself, and I talked to my family and friends about it before, and they agreed that I should do it. It's your chance that you will never get again. Yes, girl, you do it. But apparently it wasn't so easy to pull off this feat. When she tried to discreetly drop her heel, someone rushed to return it to her. Of course, that always happens. Now, telling TV2, she said she was determined to follow through with her plan and she decided to try again. Now, although Sophie is single, she doesn't think that she and Prince Christian will have the same ending as Cinderella and her prince. It's not because I think that now I'm going to marry him, but I kind of hope that someone would think it was funny and then also creates attention for the royal house. Yes, I really do think you succeeded on that part. Now, the Danish palace has confirmed that the shoe and the rightful owner have been reunited. But I thought it would have been so awesome and cute if Prince Christian would have delivered the shoe to her himself. But ladies, sometimes we need to create our own fairy tale. And Prince Christian, you really dropped the shoe on this one. So one of the best things in life, I always tell people, it is really good to be able to make fun of yourself and to have a personality. Some people, they always take things so seriously and they can never crack a joke. That is why I really loved Prince Philip and even King Charles, and now Prince William are becoming a little cheeky and cracking jokes. And I think people really like to be around people who can lighten the mood and can laugh at themselves. So most recently, King Charles mocks himself as he recalls the fountain pen blunder days into his reign. If you remember the infamous moment where he was extremely frustrated. Now, in a light-hearted moment in his Mansion House speech in London, the king poked fun at himself, commenting when he had trouble with frustratingly failing fountain pen. Charles made the joke while praising the positive contribution immigrants have made to British humor in his State of the Nation address. He said, "The British sense of humor is world renowned. It is not what we do, it is who we are. Our ability to laugh at ourselves is one of our great national characteristics." Amen. I fully support that statement. And that is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't warm to Meghan Markle, because she's not a funny person. She's not fun. She definitely seems to be very serious, kind of takes herself too seriously, kind of a complete buzzkill. If you remember the very first impression that Meghan Markle gave to a group of Harry's friends when they were dating, I believe it was for some hunting weekend where they all gathered together. There was like 10 people, and every single person walked away from that event thinking, "Oh my God, who is this woman?" And they were all mortified that Harry was dating her and that she had no sense of humor. And unfortunately for them, he married her. But again, Meghan Markle just does not have a real sense of humor. She takes herself too seriously, and she really has no depth to take herself that seriously. But King Charles can even make a joke at his own expense. That is why people are starting to warm to him and to Prince William, because they lighten the mood and they have a sense of humor. King Charles vented his frustration at a leaky pen when he was signing ceremony in Northern Ireland in September, when the monarch initially wrote down the wrong date while signing a visitor's book before the cameras at Belfast Hillsborough Castle. When his pen started to leak ink, he said, "Oh God, I hate this pen," before standing up and handing it to Camilla. Now, Charles had commented, "I can't bear this bloody thing. What they do every shrinking time." Now, I think a lot of people understand his frustration. This was right after his mother had passed away. And I can tell you, there's been a time or two you want to throw something across the room. Now, a lot of people unfortunately caught this on camera. It became a meme where people were even jokingly handing him pins when he was greeting people in the crowd. But all in all, it was good fun. People understand it was a very frustrating moment. But I love the fact that King Charles can make a light-hearted joke about a very frustrating and embarrassing moment. So according to Angela Levin, she believes that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were on their secret Caribbean holiday for networking. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were recently pictured enjoying a quote-unquote romantic holiday on a remote island in the Caribbean. Now, this island is known as the playground of the super rich, where billionaires go to escape millionaires and the Hollywood elite vacation. Now, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were spotted on the remote and exclusive island of Canouan off the coast of St. Vincent and the Grenadines earlier this week. Now, the relaxed couple looked like they were hand in hand strolling past the breathtaking marina, coming out of a very gourmet food shop right next to the Sandy Lane Yacht Club and Marina. But according to Angela Levin, she believes that Meghan Markle wanted to be seen with these ultra-rich people vacationing in their little hot spot, that it was nothing more than a desperate attempt at networking. In my opinion, Meghan Markle was hunting for husband number 3. "Mr. Getty, call me. It's Meghan. Call me Big Daddy." Right? She's out there searching for Mr. Getty, who might have been on a vacation trying to escape Meghan Markle. So Angela Levin believes that it was just a ploy to be seen at the right place at the right time by the right people. And it was all about networking. And I 100% believe that. I don't believe for one moment that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they're so in love, y'all, that they have to take not one, but 2 romantic getaway vacations. First to Portugal and then all of a sudden to the Caribbean. I believe 100% this was about appearances, hobnobbing with the ultra rich, maybe begging someone to let them use their private plane or maybe their vacation home. Again, Harry and Meghan are very poor compared to 90% of the people who hang out on this very remote and exclusive island. So what do you guys think? Do you think this was a networking ploy by Harry and Meghan trying to get some freebies from some ultra rich billionaires? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. Well, there's a rumor that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are in early talks. You know how they have those early talks to appear in a major US TV reality show. And dun 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 dun, it would be the Kardashians. I mean, I don't think we're really surprised, are we? Just a couple of weeks ago, we saw Doria randomly show up at an event where she took a photograph with momager Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian. Now that was a very odd pairing. Then most recently we saw that Meghan Markle had attended the Beyonce concert not once but twice, and on the second day she was seated in the same row as the Kardashians. So in my opinion, that definitely could be a truthful story that Kris Jenner is trying to get Harry and Meghan to do a cameo appearance on the reality show The Kardashians, which is on the Hulu network. Now we all know that Harry and Meghan, let's be honest here, it's a little slim pickings out there in Hollywood, and opportunities are drying up. And after the most recent success of the Beckham's reality show, in my opinion, Harry and Meghan need all the help they can get, because that reality show that they did for Netflix was a complete flop. It was not a real reality show. It was a vanity project where Harry and Meghan gave very carefully crafted clips and interviews about what they wanted to share, and then gave a smorgasbord, kind of a vanity project of all of the photographs of their children that they wanted to share with the whole 28 million viewers out there, even though they were so worried about security that they were hiding their kids and only showing you the back of their heads for their birthday photograph. So apparently they felt safe sharing their kids' identities on Netflix because they got a check, y'all. Apparently checks make you feel more secure. So Harry and Meghan had no problem sharing private videos and photographs and behind the scenes of their kids, but we all know that wasn't real reality. Kind of like the Kardashians, a scripted reality show. So I definitely can see Harry and Meghan making a cameo because I think they need the work. They need the exposure. And now that the Beckhams have a really good hit on their hands, Netflix is going to want them to do a real style reality show. And do you think that could be in the works? I think Harry and Meghan could definitely do another reality show, but this time act like they're cute. The cute little couple with their chickens in Montecito and little Archie. They're going to have a fake reality where Meghan looks like she's a likable person. Look at me, y'all. I'm planting tomatoes in the backyard. Aren't I cute? I'm such a mom. I'm such a mom. Let's go to In-N-Out, guys, and get a milkshake. We all know we love our milkshakes around here. So I think we could definitely see Harry and Meghan piggybacking off of the success of the Beckhams with their new fake style reality show, because let's be honest, if they keep trashing the royal family, they're just going to keep going further and further down into the abyss of literally the most unliked couple in the universe. But I do think there could be some truth to Harry and Meghan possibly doing something with the Kardashians. Well, guys, that is all the royal news that I had for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I hope to see y'all when I come back next week. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.